Good morning. I am talking to Mallory. She's an artist in the Greenville community, and I'm just trying to convince her to become a part of Green Tiger Studio. Okay. Good morning, Mallory. I'm Allison. I'm Allison Gaskins with Green Tiger Studio. We have opened up a new studio boutique in the heart of downtown Greenville where artists can actually rent space and show and sell their work. This has allowed them to increase productivity and profitability. And so what I want to do today is just kind of learn a little more about you and your work to see if this type of selling environment could be beneficial for you.
Actually, I already sell my work and I'm not really looking for a broker. It's just too expensive.
Have you had a negative experience with a broker in the past?
Yes, it took him months just to sell one piece and he ended up taking a 50% commission.
Okay, well, I'm actually not a broker. And as an artist myself, I know how hard it can be to work within the parameters of, our current market situation. How do you currently sell your work?
Well, I self-sell, and like I said, I've tried using brokers in the past to allow me more time to paint, but it's just too expensive. And I try to get into local art shows whenever I can, but those are few and far between.
Okay, is there anything else that you've tried?
I participate in First Friday.
And has that been helpful?
It's brought some foot traffic into my gallery, but I lose studio time just because I have to be there to answer questions and to try to sell my work.
Okay, so what parts of the selling process are the most frustrating for you?
Well, I work in the studio all day, so if someone wants to come look at my gallery, they have to first set up an appointment, and I really hate being disrupted from painting for a sales appointment. And they usually last a long time, so sometimes they buy and sometimes they don't.
Okay, is there anything else?
I've been an established artist in Greenville for around 5 years, but I still have a tough time getting my name out there and finding potential clients. That's the primary reason I tried using a broker.
Okay, so how many pieces do you typically sell in a year yourself?
It fluctuates. I may only sell one piece in a time span of 6 months and then turn around and sell 3 pieces in a week. So there's really no way to tell. I do tend to sell more when I'm accepted into shows though.
Okay, well that makes sense. You're getting your name out there on another level. Let me see if I have this right so far. As of now, you sell your own artwork, but it takes away from the time that you would ultimately like to be spending in the studio. Pursuing your craft. I know that you would like to have additional foot traffic and publicity, and you also have concerns with the profit that you're receiving from your artwork. Are there any other concerns that you may have?
Other than that, no. It's really difficult to sell enough art to make a decent salary.
Yeah. Are you prepared to remedy these concerns?
I would if I knew how.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in regards to your business, you would like to increase your profit, have more time to spend in the studio, and gain publicity, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Is there anything else that you can think of?
Not right now.
So would you say that increasing profit is your main concern?
Definitely. Being able to paint more would be great too, though.
Okay, and you say you want more time. Does that mean that you want to step away from the selling process?
I don't mind meeting the people who purchase my artwork if they want to. I just don't want to spend as much time selling as I do on my artwork.
Okay. And when you say you want to increase profit, how would you like to go about doing that?
Well, I'd like to sell more pieces without a huge commission being taken out of it.
Okay, well that all makes sense, and those are all, understandable concerns to have. If I could offer you a solution today, would that make you happy?
Very much so. What solutions are you offering?
Well, Green Tiger provides a very unique new way to sell your artwork. Green Tiger Studio functions as a full-time art show, right in the heart of downtown on Main Street. So what you would do is submit as many paintings as you want. We charge by wall space, so it's rent as opposed to commission. We do not take a commission at all. So ultimately, if your artwork sells, great, which you got a better shot for sure. And if not, you can still receive, customer feedback, and you're not losing any commission in the process.
That sounds great.
Do you think that these practices could save you time, get your name out there, and help you to sell your art more successfully?
I'd really like to try the new selling style.
Okay, great. Well, we can set up a meeting next week at your studio. The next steps of this process include, measuring the works that you would like to try out first, and then I can present you with a quote as to how much the wall space would actually cost you. And then we can just move from there, and I look forward to working with you.
That sounds great. Thanks so much for that solution, Allison.
Okay, great, thanks.